No idea why I said we were done with this. It's day 8 on the Canal Saumur. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning day down in the Loire. And let's start the day out atoning for our sins, shall we? Beautiful church there in the middle. You can get churched out, you can get cathedraled out, you can get chateaued out. So I really was trying to pay more attention to these and really appreciate them, even though we get to see there's another chateau. One of my favorites from the last trip. I believe this is now a museum. We didn't go in because we've got another one to go to today, but just majestically sitting there overlooking the Loire, little sex, legs, and castles. And we're back on the road. How can we not be on the road on a day like this? How many times in each video, in every video, do I praise the Eurovelo? This is heaven. We stop in Montserrat for a bit of breakfast, but we're off to Saumur. Have I mentioned the Eurovelo? Have I begged you just to get on a bike and go and camp and see these things for yourself? Just through the vineyards. It's only $20 a day if you rough it. It is not that far-fetched of an adventure for you. I always forget to check YouTube. I don't need to see how many people aren't watching this. But if you need any advice, any help, if I can assist you to doing the same thing here on the Eurovelo, or any velo, or any road, or any bike trip, let me know. Because you can't have days like this. Dig this little irrigation system. I like it. It's not fun to ride on, but it is pretty impressive. Now, we are coming to one of my favorite parts of all of France. He says France. Sorry, France. Cave dwelling, limestone. Troglodytes? Google that one for me. Bit of lake there. Vineyard. Filming. Awards. I should get one. But this is an area where a lot of homes and businesses are built into those rocks. And you're about to see one of the coolest parts in all of France. It's hidden. You have to be on the Eurovelo. There aren't even many signs. You just kind of follow this passageway. And then it turns into what used to be an entire in-cave village. Bit of wobbly cycling there. Let me tell you.
I've actually been trying to Google search and even ChatGPT about finding this place. I said tunnels or passageways, but nothing could find it. And I just randomly ended up here. One of my favorite parts of the trip 12 years ago, just this kind of underground village, like bakery, living. You can still see the steps, you know, kind of right behind me that led up somewhere. Little doors and passageways. It's nice. This is by far one of the coolest parts of this trip.
Could have stayed there all day. Wish they would have allowed us to stay. Oh, that's a nice shot. I need to remember that angle. I wish they would let you camp in there. Obviously they don't. That would be problematic, but really is just one of the coolest experiences you can have if you're anywhere near the Loire. Really could have stayed another 3-4 hours, but we need to make our way out of this labyrinth of a gorgeous little town because we've got a chateau to get to. And I'm not talking about this chateau here on the left, although pause for a dramatic, revealing foliage shot. This is just sitting there next to the village, an old chateau, not even on our list, mate. This is the beauty of the Loire. They just, oh, hey, fellow bikers going much faster than me.
I don't remember this one from the last trip, but absolutely one of my favorite chateaus on the Loire. I don't even know the name, but it's cool, and it's next to the tunnel village hidden people place.
If you ever see that sign, please go and experience that troglodyte. Perhaps did not do my English research, but dig this road. This is part of the Eurovelo. Look at this. It's like a video game. Can't get going too fast. It's somebody's house. It's somebody's driveway. On the left, tight right. But again, what a cool road to cycle. What another beautiful road to cycle. What a beautiful day, time of the year to be cycling. I really, really hope you do this yourself, because you'll get to see things like, what's that poking out there? Could that be a beautiful, magnificent, medieval castle? I think it is. We point the bike and we end up at the Chateau de Saumur, which is one of the grandest and most beautiful you're going to see if you're on the Loire. I mean, that's right out of a book. They've even got the little wooden drawbridge, more drawbridges, I say. Look at this, though. Mid-century. There's the town of Saumur. We'll go there in a second. Well, we'll go there in like an hour. In my time, not video time. Anyway, Eric, focus. This is the castle. That was a tapestry. That was a floor. This is some sort of a dining room. That's an old tapestry of what the castle used to look like. That is, for some reason, the bones of a horse, knights of armor, dueling. Down into the dungeon we go. What awaits us? A granary. Maybe where they still stored wine. No dungeon, no jail this time. But look, it's just so ornamental. How long that took somebody. And here we are, 3 seconds a clip. Unbelievable, but just magnificent. Like the Loire, Europe, there's the town again. We're going to go on that bridge in a second. But it turns you into a 10-year-old again. You spend all your days just walking around castles and you're able to sit. And nice little cathedral there in town. But, alas, we have to get to the campsite. We have to get set up. So we make our way through another beautiful little town. How we would love to be sitting out there on a terrace, having some rosé. But we gotta go. We won't be going fast. I meant to say, because a bit of, shall we say, elderly traffic. Got her box of wine on the back, though, so we can't be too upset. Cutting a little close. You can tell I'm jealous of the people. I'm cutting it a little bit too close. But through the town, we cannot talk today. Through the town of Saumur, over that bridge I told you we were going to cross. Does that look like a beautiful campsite to you? It's not. But look where I set up the tent. Listen to that from sitting right inside the tent. Make a little pesto, mushroom, pasta, and this is our view. What a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.